Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So in today's edition of this video, I'm gonna talk about my pick of top 5 smartphones which are available at a price range of rupees 10,000. Now I have chosen this 5 smartphone under 5 categories or criteria which has to fulfill to come into my list. Now what are those top 5 criteria? The first is the screen. So it has to be a 6.5 inch of HD resolution display that has to be there. Second thing is the battery. So the battery has to be at least 5000 mAh of battery, which is must. The third thing is the storage, which has to be a 64 GB of storage, and the RAM has to be at least 4 GB of RAM. The fourth point is the performance. So all these 5 phones that I'm going to talk about has to perform well, and I'll also give you a little bit about the processor. And the fifth thing that I'm going to talk about here is about the camera. So minimum it has to have a triple rear camera which will fulfill these 5 criteria and will come into my list of top 5 smartphone within a price range of rupees 10,000, that too for the month of January 2021. Also guys, the phone that I'm going to talk about were being launched within a span of 2 to 3 months. So these phones are pretty new, and these are available in the market right now. So let's start the video and let's see what are the top 5 smartphones within a price range of rupees 10,000. The first phone in my list is the Lava Z. Now it comes in number 5, and why? Because there are certain features and criteria because of which it has ranked to number 5 on my list. Now this is a phone which the company claimed to be as made in India phone. And now the best part about this phone is that you can pick and choose the kind of variant that you want or you need. So you can modify the RAM, the storage, also the cameras that you want, and various other things that you can pick and choose and select, and you can modify it and you can order it. Now if I have to talk about the specification, the phone comes with a 6.5 inch HD IPS LCD display, and also it supports a 4 GB of RAM and 64 GB of the storage. If I talk about the battery, it has got a 5000 mAh battery life, and it has the processor of Helio G35, which is okay in performance. If I have to talk about the camera, it has got a 13 megapixel plus 5 megapixel plus 2 megapixel of the rear camera, and the front camera it has got a 16 megapixel front shooter. And the price, it comes at rupees 8,999, which is a really good deal is what I would like to say here. With this kind of a price range, the phone offers a lot, so you guys can go and explore it, the Lava My Z phone, and you can modify it as per your choice, as per your interest. This is the number 5 on my list. So guys, the next phone which is on the top 4, and the name of this phone might not be pleasant to many people, and this is basically a new entrant in the market. The name of the phone is Tecno Pova. Now this comes with the big specifications, and it will tick all the spec sheets that you always wanted within a price range of rupees 10,000. Now if I have to talk about the device and about the specification, so it comes with a 6.8 inch of HD IPS LCD display. It has got an Helio G8 processor. It also comes with 4 GB of RAM and 64 GB of the storage. 6000 mAh battery, and that too with a fast charging of 18 watts, which is a welcoming feature. The camera, if I have to talk about the rear camera, it has got a 60 megapixel shooter along with 2 megapixel lenses. The price, if I have to talk about, it comes with rupees 9,999 and has got you equipped with all the major specifications that you always wanted within this price range. The only challenge that I can see here in this device is the OS. Now it has got its own OS, and there are a lot of bloatware wherein you will see a lot of ads popping up during your usage of this phone. So that is one thing that I would like to change about this phone. Rest, I think specification wise it performs really well. So let's move on to my next selection of the phone, which is ranked at number 3. So guys, the third phone in the list comes the Infinix Hot 10. Now this phone, what I have seen is that as per the price range, the performance and the OS experience is really good. So that is why I have ranked it at number 3. And if I have to talk about the specification of this phone, so this phone comes with a 6.78 inch of HD IPS LCD display, and it has got an Helio G70 processor, which gives you a good performance and a good gaming performance also. And if I talk about the storage, it has got a 64 GB of storage with an 4 GB of RAM, and it comes with 5200 mAh of battery life. If I have to talk about the camera, it has got a 16 megapixel rear camera along with other 2 megapixel of the camera. Also guys, it supports a low light photography, which is really a welcoming feature within this price range. If I have to talk about the price of the phone is at rupees 9499 and gives you a good deal in this price. So let's see my top pick in number 2. So guys, the next phone to be ranked at number 2 is the Realme Narzo 20A. Now this phone, when it was launched, has created a lot of hype in the market, and what I feel is that performance wise this is the best among the other phones which you can find within a price range of rupees 10,000. Now why I am saying this? Because it has got a Snapdragon processor. It has got an SD665 processor, which is really good and gives you a good performance out of it. If I have to talk about the specification of this device, now this phone comes with an 6.5 inch of HD plus IPS LCD display. It has got a 4 GB of RAM and 64 GB of storage, and also it has got an 5000 mAh of battery life. And if I talk about the camera, it has got in 12 megapixel of camera and 2 megapixel plus 2 megapixel of the rear camera. And the one best thing about this device is it has got an Realme UI with an Android 10 functions on it, and it performs really well. So UI experience is really good in this phone. With the price range of rupees 9499, this phone is a deal, and you guys can definitely go and check it out if you are looking for a phone with a price range of rupees 10,000. So guys, we have come to the number 1 in the list, and the phone that I have ranked it at number 1 is the Poco M2 phone. Yes, now this phone has performed exceptionally well in the market. The specifications, if I have to talk about, ranks it at number 1, and the performance and the UI, everything is excellent in this phone. So let's see what are the specifications. Now it has got a 6.5 inch of full HD display. Yes, now if you see, all other phones comes with an HD display, but this phone comes with a full HD plus display resolution, which is really good at this price range. The second specification is the Helio G80 processor. This is one of the best processor, and it comes with an 6 GB of RAM and 64 GB of storage. Now other phones you might have seen, it has mostly 4 GB of RAM and 64 GB of storage, but within this range you have got a 6 GB of RAM, which gives you the best experience in this device or in this category altogether. The battery, it has got a 5000 mAh battery with 18 watts of fast charging. And if I have to talk about the camera, it has got a 13 megapixel plus 8 megapixel plus 5 megapixel plus 2 megapixel camera. Yes guys, so there are 4 cameras on the rear of this phone, and it is priced at rupees 9999. Now definitely guys, if you have to talk about my top 5 smartphone, I have done a little bit of research and study about all these 5 devices, and based on my experience and based on my studies, I have ranked this as from 1 to 5. So Poco M2 is the top phone that I keep it in my list, and definitely if you guys are looking for a phone within a price range of rupees 10,000, then you can look at all this phone, and you can look at the top 2 ranked phone, which is Poco M2 and Narzo 20A. These are really good phones. So guys, I hope you have liked my video, and do let me know if you wanted to see more such videos. I am planning to do more such videos of the top 5 phone or category in the coming month or on every month. So thank you guys, and I will see you guys in the next one.